Well, that storm's ongoing across the area. I have some pretty good rain falling here as I record this. But if you wanted to sum up the difficulty, we still have this morning. 1 to 2 degrees. That can make all the difference between whether you get a foot of snow, heavy wet snow, or whether you just get a few inches of snow, mainly rain through the day, especially in some of our bigger towns. We'll get to that in just a minute. We'll start with taking a look at the watches, warnings, and advisories at Christmas tree. I'm not going to read all of these, but the things that really stick out, obviously the blizzard warning across the Wind River Mountains. South Pass is closed at this time, and also across Sweetwater County as well. We have a high wind warning that was just issued this morning. As far as those wind gusts, again, strongest where you expect, Wind River Range as well as Sweetwater County. Wind gusts there to 60-65 miles per hour, very near zero visibility, especially in the Wind River Mountains. But even across portions of Sweetwater County, later this afternoon into this evening, could be some reduced visibility so you get some snow down there. But there will be a blowover risk on I-80 for pretty much this afternoon and this evening especially. As far as the additional rain and snow we're going to get, as far as how many inches, this has been very, very consistent. An additional 1 to 2 inches, very likely across portions of the Wind River Range, as well as across the Lander foothills, maybe up to an inch across the Wind River Basin, and many other areas getting another 1/4 to half an inch, depending on where you are. One last thing we'll look at, what everybody wants to know, how much snow we're going to get. This is additional snow. Again, the heaviest amounts, Wind River Range, maybe an additional 1 to 2 feet there. Lander, once again, that's the big X factor right there. Recording this at about 2-3 a.m. It's been mainly rain there, but you go up to Sinks Canyon, it's been some very heavy snow there. So that's the big X factor there. We're averaging right now, say between about 6 to 12 inches if things set up right. But best case scenario, if you don't like snow, could be as little as 2 or 3. Worst case scenario could be 15 or 16. So just stay tuned there. And many of the other areas, Riverton, again, the same thing. Worst case scenario, maybe 6 inches. Best case scenario, just a dusting. And you can look at the map for the rest of the area. So as far as the impacts across the area, heaviest impacts, again, the Wind River Mountains. Again, South Pass is closed at this time. It's going to stay closed pretty much all the way through about 8 a.m. on Saturday. Very, very difficult, dangerous to go up there at this time. As far as the Lander foothills, that's our biggest area of concern. Above 6,000 feet, it's going to be snow. There's going to be a lot of it. But around the Lander town, about 5,500 feet, it could go either way, rain or snow, depending on that 1 to 2 degree difference. So again, best case scenario, if you don't like snow, could be just maybe 2 or 3 inches. Worst case scenario, maybe up to 16, maybe 18 inches. Most likely we're going for right now is about 6 to 10 inches, so we do expect it to change over sometime during the morning hours. And those of you across the Wind River Basin, again, same situation. Du Bois, it's going to be snow. They're not really, really heavy snow, we don't think, but there will be a few inches there. Riverton, again, the big area of uncertainty. Could be a big difference between, say, up at the airport, where it's 5,500 feet, and down, say, at the river, where it's 4,900 feet. Could be a big range there. And across much of the rest of the mountain ranges, again, places like the Absarokas, the Bridger Mountains, as well as the Bighorns. Those areas, again, moderate amounts of snow. Nothing too bad there, but could be difficult going through those passes at times. And across Sweetwater County, the big concern there, the high wind, the high crosswinds, especially on I-80, could be a blowover risk. And also maybe some a little bit of reduced visibility this afternoon, this evening if you get some snow as the colder air rafts into that area. In other areas I want to mention Casper, for those of you watching there. Again, it looks like mainly a rain event there. It's still in the 40s there. Could get a little bit of snow, especially late this afternoon into this evening, but it doesn't look like a big storm. Casper Mountain, obviously a little bit more, maybe 3 to 6 inches there. And to take a look at our resources there, again, forecastweather.gov/RIW. If you want road conditions, call the numbers here, 511 in-state, 1-888-YO road for out-of-state, and there's the web address if you want to use the web. And as far as webcams, a great resource. We use them here all the time. Again, there's that web address there. If you don't want to type in that big long thing, though, weather.gov/RIW. Go under local programs, and then go on and click on webcams. Be safe, everyone. Have a good day.